Hi there, Sonia here. And today I want to answer Viba's question. And Viba actually sent me 4 questions. So it's a little bit longer and I might not address all of them, but I'm going to read them to you so that you know what she sent me, because I can't remember all of it. So her questions are: can you really help someone with their problems? Isn't it better to do the work on yourself? Why charge a lot of money to help people? Doesn't helping someone come back to you in other more important ways, like healing yourself when you help someone heal, and when you help someone else to heal? So, and of course the answers come from my own experience as a coach, that I've been working with people for many years, and also my own deep transformational work and the deep inner work that I've done in my life and that I keep doing every day. So the question, can you really help someone with their problems? Isn't it better to do the work on yourself? I think if you have a problem and you're stuck and you kind of like can't find a way out of it, I think it's very valid, honorable, and useful to ask for help. And of course you can help them, and you cannot do it for them. You can guide them, you can support them, you can help them come into a place that they want to unfold. And absolutely yes, so I would say yes to that question. Very simple. There's way more to say, and but I want to keep it as short as possible because there are many questions. Isn't it better to do the work on yourself? I think by asking someone to help you, you do the work already. Because that means you take responsibility that you are in a place that you feel stuck or that you can't go or grow somewhere. And it takes courage and maturity to ask for help. So I think that's also a very valid thing, and it's part of working on yourself is to ask for help. Not in every case. This is really only the tip of the iceberg that I'm saying here. Why charge a lot of money to help people? This question, and I don't know exactly what's behind that question, but I hear that a lot, especially in the spiritual community and people who are healers and therapists and coaches, and I can relate to it because I was there in the past myself. The underlying issue many times, not always, and it doesn't mean that it's in your case, but the underlying issue underneath this question often is I'm not good enough. Because if you don't feel worthy to charge for your services, whatever your services are, it's because you don't feel good enough, or maybe you have a subconscious belief that you don't deserve it. So if that question is an important question in your life, I would dig a little bit deeper and see, okay, why do I have, like, take responsibility, a problem with charging for my services? And because I could imagine, like, if you go to the bakery, or you go to the car dealer, or you go to the dentist to fix your teeth, I guess you pay for it and you don't expect them to do it for free. Why should you do what you do? What's your expertise and your services and what you're good at? Why you should do that for free? Unless you think you are not worth it to get paid for it. Again, this is only one perspective, one thing, but I see that a lot happening. And it's also a place for us to stay small instead of showing up outside in the world. Say, hey, this is what I'm good at. This is what I'm worth. If you want to work with me, this is what it's going to cost. I hope that helps. Doesn't helping someone come back to you in other more important ways? This is very similar question, and it comes from a different issue, and I do believe there's always a balance between giving and receiving. If you only give and you're not able to receive, it's not healthy for you and also not for the other person, because it's a big imbalance. So if you're giving, and you can give for free, you give value, but you also have to receive. And you can choose, like if you think you don't want to charge money, you can receive in different forms. But I think if there's a disconnect between giving and receiving, and not feeling worthy of receiving or having a hard time receiving, that's an issue that I would look a little bit deeper into. And there's way more to say about these topics. And I think it's such an interesting question, and I thank you very much for it, Viba, because a lot of people have those questions, and I think I might address that in one of my trainings, or maybe I offer a webinar or something about it and go into conversation, because this is a very important piece that a lot of people are interested in. So thank you again for your question. I hope it helped a little bit. It gives you a little bit of an insight of what I think, and I'm happy to hear from you. Okay, have a lovely day. Much love.